What's going on, guys? Dockery here. Wanted to kind of start this new thing that I want to start doing every month throughout 2017, but I figured I'd do it now. I kind of want to do like a month recap of kind of how my month went, profit wise, and just everything for me as well. And in this video I kind of want to do a few of my thoughts looking back on 2016 as well. Now it's December 21st, tomorrow's December 22nd. That's my birthday. I'm actually going to be 20 years young. I don't want to say old, I'm not getting old, right? So 20 years young tomorrow. It's absolutely amazing. It's crazy to think that I'm 19 years old and I've been able to make the type of money that I've made this year. Looking back at 2016, I have to say, I've been in this industry for quite some time. CPA marketing, affiliate marketing, but I haven't been in this industry for a long time, if that makes sense, because you're not really in the industry, it doesn't feel like, until you have that breakthrough, you know what I mean? And it's hard, and I understand, but I gotta say that 2016 was my breakthrough year, and trust me, if you've yet to have your breakthrough year, once you do, you're going to know. So I've made way more money than I would have ever thought if I would have got a job or went to college like everyone else and graduated. So extremely blessed for 2016 and extremely hopeful for what's to come in 2017. I'm working right now on a lot of things, and I'm working with a lot of valuable people. So hopefully come 2017, I'm going to have a boatload of value to bring to you guys, and not only for me, but with some of the people I'm trying to lock arms with and work with, to bring some value to you guys. But yeah, December has been an absolutely crazy month, just an emotional roller coaster for me. This month my grandma got really sick, and actually just about a week ago she passed away. And I was very, very close with my grandparents, so it's hard to see my grandpa upset, and it was just an upsetting thing with my grandma, because she was an amazing lady, a great person, and I grew up with her, I really did. So it was an emotional roller coaster, and throughout December I've kind of been on and off work because she was sick, and I was visiting her, and my business and my money wasn't my focus, but being with my family and spending lasting moments with my grandma was. So it was kind of hard, and it was stressful because even the free time I did have, I wanted to be helping my members. I wanted to be doing webinars, and I wanted to be doing things to advance my business, right? Because that's what I try to do on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis, is do things that are, one, building my following and advancing my business and growing my mind, but I could not focus on it. So for me, I was really stressed out, but the time that I did get to work, it seemed like everything just kind of fell into place, and I actually have had a really good month so far. I've netted about $10,000, but my ad spend hasn't been very much this month. So around $8,000 profit so far this month, which is really, really good. Being that I haven't been on my computers, I haven't been at my desk, I haven't been working, non-stop, grinding that much. So I'm really, really blessed to end, the year out with such, a blessing as far as my business goes. It's just been an emotional roller coaster, tough loss with my grandma, and it's never gonna be the same. It's never gonna be easy. But I know she's looking down on me and wants the best for me, and wants me to do everything to the best of my ability. I've been able to help my family out, for Christmas, my parents and everything. So really excited about all that, and I'm super excited about what 2017 has in store for me, and I'm super excited to show you guys as well, because I already have a lot of things planned out for 2017. But I want to go ahead and jump on over into the computer, kind of show you guys some more proof of my month of December. So let's jump on in here. What's going on, guys? Just jumped over here on to my MacBook. Go over here to PayPal and kind of show you guys the type of month I'm having. Log in here for you. So I've added a few income streams aside from CPA and affiliate marketing. And you can kind of see that here with all these different payments, a lot of these different withdrawals and refunds, etc. But a lot of these different payments for you know, $300, $400 dollars. I've been drop shipping with eBay, and I actually have a big eBay account limit, so I've been doing fairly well there. I actually just had my PayPal audited and looked into, just because of all the different payments I was receiving for consulting, etc. But like I said, we'll just go over here to charts and activities, and as you can see, I actually under projected, you know, the payments I've received this month. I'm probably near $9,000 to $10,000 in profit actually for this month. As you can see, payments received the past 30 days. I'll go ahead and refresh that again for you. You can just kind of, we'll see if I can, I'm not really sure how to bring this up to December. Yeah, you can see some of my days here. December 4th, 500, December 5th, 324, big day, 1600 on the 6th, 800 on the 7th, and you can just see, you know, these days down here, you know, $700, $300, you know, nearly $1,000 day, a few $1,000 days in there as well. You know, and these, you know, little days here, I actually switched to Stripe for my other account. But yeah, guys, as you can see, in the past 30 days, payments received $11,000. Like I said, now that's just gross. I've netted about $8,000 to $9,000 profit this month, in the month of December, as well as I just started using Stripe. Let's see if I can log in there real quick. Just started using this like less than 48 hours, and I'm actually liking Stripe a ton. I can integrate it directly into my websites, etc. So I'm really enjoying this, and going to, you know, obviously, you know, start seeing how the transfers work, etc. But if you have your own website, your own training, or selling anything online, I definitely recommend Stripe. But yeah, as you can see, you know, I have $450 in here that needs transferred. My next transfer is for $290, and the next one after that will be for the remaining amount of the $449. So yeah, guys, an amazing month, you know, extremely blessed. And guys, the biggest thing I can say is this is possible. You know, that's why I have my training, and you know, that's why I train people, is because, you know, I understand it's not easy, but it is possible. You know, let's just see like the past 3 months. Past 3 months, about $30,000. So, you know, that's what I'm averaging, about, you know, $10,000 a month, $10,000 to $15,000 a month gross, and anywhere between $8,000 and $9,000 profit every single month. So yeah, guys, extremely blessed, and super excited for 2017. You know, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. You know, I'm going to be uploading a lot more videos with, you know, tips, tricks, about, you know, all kinds of different things. You know, probably some daily videos as well, you know, what I do on a daily basis. Come 2017, I'm just going to be pumping out a lot of content. So I appreciate you guys watching, and have an amazing rest of your year, and, you know, best of luck to you come 2017.